SAP first of all, right? Some introduction about the SAP, and also the training details and the training content, what we are going to discuss and what you will get from the trainer. So these things we will talk about the mostly on the SAP. So first of all, maybe many of you aware of about SAP, right? What is SAP, right? SAP is an application software. SAP is an application software here, right? It's an enterprise, it's a ERP software, right? It's a ERP software that is used by companies, used by companies nowadays. If you see, every company, every business, they are using the SAP for their organizations here. So why? Because SAP to manage, SAP will manage in one SAP application. We have the multiple functional modules are there. Multiple functional modules are there here. Suppose example, so within SAP, we can manage the organizations to manage their finance. Okay, organizations to manage their finance, HR, and procurement, right? And also we have the sales, and also the manufacturing, and the supply chain, and in one central system here. Then all these functionalities are in the all these functional sales and the manufacturing, all these functionalities are in the one system here, one core system, that is called the SAP here, right? So within one SAP system, we can manage the all the functionalities here, right? Suppose example, let's take the one good example, Amazon, right? Everybody knows about the Amazon here, right? So Amazon, they buy the products from the vendor, right? In that case, they are buying the products, right? They buy the products from vendors. Here, vendors means the procurement, right? Procurement module is required here. The functionalities are required here. Procurement. So the functionalities are required here, right? And also they store them into the warehouses here. They store them into warehouses here. Warehouses means the inventory, right? Inventory management related details are required here. And also they sell to the customers, sell to the customers here, which means sales, right? Sales functionalities are required here. And also they handle the money, right? And also finance. Money means finance matters here, right? The finance, right? And also they manage the employees. They manage the employees here, which means HR, right? So which means here, so SAP helping, SAP helps to connect the all this business process together, all this business process together, so that the data flow smoothly will happen between the department in the real time. In the real time, all those things will connect each other. All those things will connect each other. So if one company, if they use the SAP, one SAP application, they are getting the benefit. They are getting the benefit from, they don't need multiple SAP, multiple different third party applications or everything, right? Just if they use the one SAP application, either ECC or S4HANA, their product here, either ECC or S4HANA, their product, if they use it here, so then they can get the benefit from SAP. They can get the benefit from the SAP here. See, here in the finance sector, it will be helpful to handle the money inflow and outflow. HR is managing the employees and salaries and timesheets and everything. Procurement side, they will buy the products from the vendors, multiple vendors. They will buy the different products. And the sales, they will sell to the customers, and supply chain, procurement, and all those things will handle it here. So all these functionalities, all this process together, it will work. All those things together, it will work. And within the one SAP system, between the departments, it will work here, right? So here one SAP system, we have the multiple. SAP is not a simple SAP is not simple like a one software, one product. It's a multiple products are associated in SAP here. So if I talk about the small history about the SAP here, in 1972, 5 ex-service IBM people, they have founded the SAP in German. They are the German people. That's why SAP is a German software. 5 ex-service IBM people, they have developed this SAP. Then after that onwards, till date, there are lot of changes, lot of products, lot of enhancements, and the deployment models and new functionalities also SAP included in their services and everything here, right? 1972 till date, they they are so almost like 53, 54 years ago, right? 53 years ago. So they have released the SAP now till date. Now they are ruling the market, IT markets. Like why? Because many companies, almost many companies, they are using the SAP to their businesses here, their small business, their business. So it's a global leader. It's a global leader for the as well. So 5 ex-service IBM people, they have started this business here, right? So their products initially they have released the R2 real-time two-tier architecture and R3 architecture. Now S4 HANA architecture. So they have released into the market here. Means they are not only just a simple like sir, this simple one small SAP product. It's not like that. So they have the S4 HANA, one of the product they have, and CRM, right? SRM, right? And also they have the so PLM, and also they have the so HANA, right? SEM, right? So and also they have the success factors, right? Ariba, right? So then they are the multiple SAP products they have released into the market. So each product they have own business functionality. The core is different, right? Suppose if you take the S4 HANA and ECC, that will handle the business functions, that will handle the real-time transactions and everything. This application will handle the real-time transaction. Then these transactions will send to the BW system. So BW system will handle the warehouses and historical data and everything. And CRM, customer relationship management and everything, right? Sales relationship, product lifecycle management. HANA is the database, SAP, success factors, right? Then Ariba, procurement related things. So each product they have own business functionality and core functionalities are there, right? So if the business is required to the all the products, then the business will use this one. So if the business is required only few of the things, then the respective products, the companies will use the respective things only, they will use it here, right? Here in that each product, definitely the core teams are required here, right? Each product, right? Each modules, they have the core teams are required here, right? Like suppose example, if I talk about the team structure here, we have the first functional teams are required, functional teams, right? So just installing the system is not enough, they need to do the configuration. Business process configuration is very important here, right? Functional means sales, SD, right? FI, controlling, CO, right? HR, PP, right? They're the multiple teams, functional teams will come into the picture here, right? So they will handle the functional configuration, business process configurations, payments, all those things. They will work on this part here. Coming to the technical, means basis team, we are the basis team will come into the technical. Above team, the coding part will come into the technical team. And also the security teams also comes under the security here. So here the basis persons will handle the will manage the system. So we are the main persons here. So we are the team to handle the to build the systems, to and to build the systems, to configuration, to monitoring, to support the systems 24/7 support. We need to do the supporting, right? So then above team, just he will write the code. Once the system is available, he will write the code and he done job. Security authorizations, roles and all, he will perform it, right? But we are the main persons for the business. Without basis person, if the system is having some issues and everything, so then who can take care, right? Basis persons will take care of the persons here. Here the basis persons are the main, they will handle the so system administration, DB related activities, installations, landscape, all kind of activities we will handle it here. All kind of activities we will handle it here. The key responsibilities of the basis persons means we are the basis persons, right? We will do the installation, landscape setup, some kind of user administration roles, kernel, patches, upgrades, transports, performance monitoring, right? Backups, restore, recovery. This and all the topics comes under the our area, right? Each persons they have the, so each person like either basis persons, each persons they have the own responsibilities here, right? Suppose like if you talk about the above team they will understand the requirement, they will do the customization and everything, right? Security, roles, authorizations and everything here. So finally the basis team ensures SAP is running fast, secure and stable, always available status. We are, that's why basis persons will always support the 24/7 support here. Why? Because the business will run 24 by, so definitely we need to do the support here, right? So here we have the architecture SAP. Why? Because we are the persons to do the system landscape setup and everything. So we have the, so three structure architecture, right? So we have the architecture like basis side, we have the presentation layer and application layer, and we have the database layer. We have the three-tier architecture here. So presentation layer means where the users are here. Users will sit here, they will connect to the application, then the application will be hosted on the database side here, DB. So it will store the data, it will receive the data, all of these things, and application will process the transactions and screens, and all those things will be done by the SAP here, right? So that's why SAP is a three-tier architecture. So this is the presentation layer, this is the application layer, this is the database layer. So our responsibilities, it's not limited, it's we will work on the DB side activities also here, right? DB means here we are going to discuss about the HANA database, we are going to discuss on the Linux part here, right? So SAP activities also we are going to discuss. SAP means, so here the ECC application, then S4HANA application. So we will discuss here. Why? Because basis activities are common in all the products. Suppose like example ECC, the SAP basis activities are common, and S4HANA our activities also common, but few are different that we will discuss in the S4HANA systems as well. And here we will work on the Windows as well as the Linux operating system also we will work on it. Means we will get the chance to work on the ECC installation on the Windows as well as the Linux also. You will get the two operating systems. So whichever you prefer, and you can do work on those operating systems also here, right? Then, so we will connect through the SAP GUI. Or, so GUI is the front end where it will be front end for the users here. So then we will discuss about the what is the GUI, how to install it, how the users will log into the application, then application how it will store the data into the database level. So this kind of activities will be done by the, so database topic and everything here, right? So that is the main important stuff for the here, right? Here we will do the monitoring, right? Here all the business process in SAP, all the business process are integrated here. So as a basis consultant, as a basis, it will ensure SAP system runs smoothly, and we are the responsible for the configuration, monitoring, installation, performance tuning, refresh, transports, all basis related topic. We will do the all the work here, right? All the work we will perform, the basis related work we will perform it here, right? So that is the one of the important factor here, right? So here, so they are the different teams, different roles, and end users, business users, and our IT team means, so like we basis and infra team, and our security like coding development team, finance team, FICO team, right? SD, MM. There the multiple people will log in, right? So we will handle the core. Core is common for everybody. Core is common for every SAP system. The core is common here, right? So we will handle the different team, security, infra, DB, BTP, testing team. So many people here. So suppose example, one more example here. Let's talk about the, so now we discussed about the Amazon, right? How it is helping to the SAP and everything, right? Then we will talk about the Tata Steel, right? Tata Steel. Let's talk about the best example about the Tata Steel here, right? Without SAP, Tata Steel main thing is the buying the raw materials and all those things here. The process is buying the raw materials. They are using this process here, right? Here, without SAP, they purchase the teams uses the Excel. Using the Excel, they will teams the purchasing team, they will use the Excel. The finance team use the Tally. Then inventory, they will use the manual stock registers and everything. So there is a confusion, mistakes and delay. Why? Because they are using the Excel, then they are using the Tally, right? They are using the stocks register. So the manual things they are doing here. But this is the before they implementing the SAP. Then with SAP, so the purchase team create the sales order in SAP. They create the sales order in the SAP. Sales order they are creating using the SAP application in the front end. Just a single screen, they will open the sales order. Then warehouse updates the goods receipt and everything. SAP automatically update the inventory. SAP automatically post the account entry in the finance. So everything happens in the real time. So no manual work here. No mistakes, no manual work. Everything will be the real time. So they will use the analytics reports. Then higher management people, directors and CEOs directly they can see the what is the how many purchase order, what is the inventory stock, and what are the receipts. So everything will be in the real time here, right? So that is the SAP is an ERP solution. It is centralizing the all the business process, business functions like sales, finance, procurement, HCM. So Basis is responsible for managing the technical foundation for systems here, right? Sir, I am only one person to handle the entire SAP system, technical as functional. No, no, no. Functional will be functional team. Development will be the developers. They will do the all kind of examples and everything here. So we are the main persons to handle it. Why? Because functional team to log in, basis person to install this everything here, right? So that is the main important thing we need to take care of that part here. So without SAP, before the SAP, all the manual works and everything. After SAP, if you implement to the business, so everything is the real time. That's why you see nowadays most of the customers are implementing their SAP in their business and everything. Maybe food business, right? Even our central government also they have implemented. In Telangana government also they have implemented. Karnataka government, many states they are implementing the SAP their businesses here. Why? Because it's providing the real-time analytics, and one business screens, all the functionalities will work together here. All the business process will working together here, right? So here our roles and responsibilities are, if you see the our course content here, you will get the architecture and the roadmap steps and everything. Means implementation, about implementations, implementation strategy. So what is the implementation strategy? You will get it out here, right? So this is a just 1 minute. Yeah. So you will see the course structure here. Introduction about the SAP architectures and the other how the other functional other products will be connected each other, and what is the roadmap steps we are following here, what is the system landscape, and we will do the installation of the SAP systems, right? Naming conventions, right? And post installation activities, user management, some of the security related topics also we are discussing. And also we are discussing about the some of the core topics in the SAP: client administration, CCMS, background job administration, right? So log on groups, performance, transport administration, spools. So some of the patch administration, high level activities like using the sum tool, how to patch the systems, right? System copy, system refresh, SPS upgrade using the sum tool, daily activities, monitoring, right? And also DB related topics also we are going to discuss, HANA database administration and all those things here, right? So we are discussing all the important things. And one more thing is important, the BTP related introduction part also we have discussed here. We are discussing here what is BTP. So what is the new concept in the BTP? How it's a cloud based concept. how it is helpful for the basis team, and what topics we need to learn here. First of all, what is this BASIP, and all those things you will come to know here, right? So as part of this training, you will get the server access to practice it, Windows and Linux systems, and also you will get the access to the documentation. You will get the docs, and also each session will be recorded. That record session also you will get to the, after the class completes, you will get the record session in the SharePoint link. If you want to download, you can download that record session also, and documentation you will get it out. Server access also you will get to practice it here, right? So some of the topics, so you need to immediately, you need to practice it here. Suppose like whatever the topics we are discussing, if you practice it well, means, so you can understand deeply. Why? Because before the class, tomorrow there is a class, right? Today we discussed something, then if you practice today, then tomorrow's class there is no dependency. So that's why some of the topics there is a dependencies. So if you practice well, so definitely you can survey. Like, why? Because it's a easy, it's not the coding part, it's not the functional scenarios, everything, it's a pure technical here. So that definitely you can troubleshoot. We will work on the troubleshooting part, some real-time examples, then all those things we will work on this part here in the SAP basis side here, right? So this is the overview of the SAP basis side. So what